And greetings, everyone. Before I go anywhere, I need to check something. Actually, I need to check more something. Oof, radio control unit. .875. Oh boy. Oh boy, this is a giant mess of things. Give me a moment. I need to change that because I forgot to do that. Yeah, this is gonna hurt. Oh boy, I may have hit my limit, or maybe I'm gonna. Hey Akla, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Cool. I hope you enjoy. Playing Farmer Simulator, tabbing your outline, which you have decided how the character starts, so you can finally move on brainstorming. Uses background info. Cool. Um, the writing went well. I am doing okay. It'd be good to see where I'm going. I'm slightly overwhelmed by the next factory I should be building. Have you looked at what it takes to make 1.875 turbo motor per minute? Don't. Oh, wait a minute. I'm not making use of that. All right, this is the unpackager. Yeah, I don't want to make use of that. I want to, so I need to raise this above that. What I want to do is bring the containers up to defy gravity so that I don't have to worry about head lift. Your hyper focus is farming simulator. Cool. Good luck. Enjoy. I hope it lasts you until Satisfactory ceases to exist. So I need 30 refineries. And I need the unpackager, the bottlers, to uncork the... Okay, so let's look at what I've got to work with here. But some Coca-Cola to have some unhealthy instant noodle with bacon. Okay. All right, so I can do 60 fuel on one packager. So if I reduce that to 20, three packager will give me that. So three refinery will work with one packager. Let's try something. Let's try something. 22.5 times 3. Again. Okay, let's do it differently. 22.5 plus 22.5. Okay, so 180 works. So 8 refinery and 3 of those line up. Okay. Okay. I know that I can put 4 rows in here. And you know what? To keep from falling, let's wall this out. That's the out. I'm gonna do them in less complicated. Think that if I do remove it afterward. But that wouldn't work. So what I would have to do then is that. And is there space? Yes, there is. And if I'm going to do that, I don't need that kind of distance. Right. I'll do this afterwards. Let's set up the fuel first. Say 180. That's 5 wanted. Yep, doesn't fit any 6x6. They're gonna have to introduce a 7x7. It's going to be below 1, actually. 18. 75. 8. 150 divided by 7. 5. That is 20. Okay, that's interesting. Huh. 180 plus 20. Yeah, I may end up having another floor above, which is going to increase the head lift. We've got this. Now I'm thinking I want to move everything so that one of the pipe can run up that side. Hello, Ballistic. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? I am trying to figure out what I'm going to do for turbo fuel, what my turbo fuel factory is going to look like. I'm doing that instead of working on turbo motors because I just looked at the recipe to build turbo motors and it terrifies me. Yep, it is. Okay, do you play Satisfactory? Okay, so you've got fuel, and then turbo fuel is the tier after that in quality of fuel. It's basically taking your fuel, mixing it with compacted coal. I believe that you get access to turbo fuel somewhere in phase 3. You need to research it in the MAM. Okay, you're at the start of the oil making, so you still have a bit of a ways to go until you reach it. But if you look in the MAM, okay, so no more rewards. Okay, I believe it's under sulfur. Oh, right. There's still stuff. Compacted coal. Yeah, there we go. It's right here. Well, no more alternate recipes with the hard drive. You can get alternate recipes, but you only get those that are unlocked within the tier. So, yes, I have all the recipes. Me and a friend of mine, yeah, everyone in my tier. I still have drives, and well, not my tiers, because when I unlocked the stages within the tier, no, yeah, with my tier, yeah, I'm at. So when I unlocked the next tier, which is going to be not, well, your control unit. Where are my super guys? Yeah, which is going to be soon-ish. when I return to base, because I'm waiting for my supercomputers to be made. But yeah, for the turbo fuel, it's under sulfur. You need a hard drive, fuel, and compacted coal. Yeah, I have all of them. Me and a friend of mine, when we only played together once a week, and in the early days that we played together, what we did when we played together was pure hard drive, summer sloop, and Mercer Sphere hunting. So we have unlocked the entire map. We've explored the entire map. There's one hard drive we have not gotten yet. Yeah, and it's this one right here, because it needs a superposition oscillator, and I can't make that yet. But every other hard drive has been found. So you've gotten a couple of hard drives. Okay, set one aside for when you research your turbo fuel, because it needs one hard drive to be researched. You do have one aside. Okay, cool. But yeah, so what I'm doing right now is so you're not worried? Cool. So what I'm doing right now is sort of working out what I want / need my turbo fuel factory to look like. And I'm unable to make plans. Not that. Like I cannot structure in my mind what things are. So I have to put them down, build it, see what works, see what doesn't, and go that way. It is a little annoying to be like that. I'll say. I want space to run a. So let's put you here. Okay. So that's going to be my distance there. All right, now I want you lined up to that. Okay. So if you are here, what does rounding the corner look like? Okay, all right, so that's where you're going to be. Need to. I also do a lot of a lot of color. I do color coding for my pipes. So this is going to be a fuel pipe. So I'm going to color everything, the pipe in orange. Yeah, it's the only way I can really do it. Okay, you know what? Yeah. Okay. I'm going to detour and simplify my life slightly. Can I put a blueprint machine down here? Nope. Where can I put a blueprint machine? Okay, so what I'm going to do is design a pair of you know what, we're gonna go with a neutral color for that since it's a blueprint. And let's color it on. Let's go watercolor. Actually, and yeah, here I'm being a little pedantic. All right, so you want, I want you here, and oh no, oh right, okay, right. I need to go in. I need to go in my creative world because it needs to be made in a 6x6. This is where I go when I need to make a blueprint. Or I come in this world to make blueprints and to design, to do the design of factories. Because one of the thing that really drives me insane is starting to lay down my foundation and learning that I don't have the space around me to build the factory I need to build. So coming here, I'm in the desert, I got lots of space, I can build a factory, figure out the dimensions, and then take that to then take that to the take the information and build in my regular game. All right, so you know what? Since I'm going to be here, might as well set this up early. So what my calculation tell me is that 8 of these will do 180 fuel, turn that into 150 turbo fuel. Huh. You know what? I can make this a pair. Instead of, since I'm going to be working in fours. There we go. If this were 7x7, I would deal with the back two, but I cannot, so I'm just going to deal with that. All right, so that's done. Now to move the blueprint to my game. Here. All right. Oh, save that. All right, let's get ourselves up there. Okay, why am I doing this like that? I keep forgetting I have the hover pack at this point. Welcome back, Akla. How did the lurk go? You are full. Yay. All right. Okay, so. Okay, right. I cannot, I need to run the pipes here. First, I need to work out packagers. And I cannot use my blueprint because that's the full array. So, here you are. All right. Actually, no. Well, no, yeah, I can do that because, yeah, the line's going to run like this. All right, let's run the line. Let's run the line first. Normally I would do that, but I think it's going to be a little too close. So let's see if I can do not quite that. All right. Okay, you are able to do that. So if I do... Ah, come on, don't do that to me. And can't be budged. Arrgh. All right, let's see if I can trick you in place. Okay, good. It works. All right. Now I got a spot for the packager. Let's see if I can do that. What do you mean you're not lined up? Oh, you are lined up, you just don't like. Okay, fine. All right, so that works. I put you here. And here. Grab you like that. You bleep. We are going to force you in place that you want to or not. Okay, so that's going to take 180 of my containers. Okay, timeout. Well, not timeout, but one thing at a time. I'm driving myself bonkers here. So that is 1/3 of all that. So now, and the turbo fuel is going to exit this way. And that's going to be it going down. The main issue I have right now with, well, give me 60. So actually, okay, so if I turn one of you guys off, I'll be good. Because it's 1-for-1 to packager. And this is what happens with me. I encounter things like that, and then I realize that the design that I started with no longer really works. Because I had built this in basically in tens, because that's how the numbers worked well. And this is going to work in threes, which means 10 is going to be a problem. But I can shut one of them down, and that's going to quote unquote resolve the issue. And I can deal with with the rest after the fact. Because once I have 3 of those done, everything's going to be even. I'll get a third, well, an extra modules like that. And when I do the last one, which technically I'm not going to do the last one because it's the last one is where if I get that far, I'm going to convert to ionized fuel. So, all right, can I? If I don't have the space for that, I do have a way around it. Because, these are, this is 180, so I can raise the pipe and make this one system. Actually, yes, that's what I want. All right, we got space, so that's going to work. Okay, that's done. Ooh, I hope that's... Oh, good. Here and oh yeah. I've got to set that. Okay, now this is interesting. Because I know I'm going to have another machine on top. I am working out logistics because I'm going to need to connect these pipes coming here to the next module that's going to be on top. And I'm unsure how to go about it. Because we don't have for pipes a all-around junction. So I can have a wall. Is this the right height? I can have this. That can come through. But then I don't have a simple way to put a junction. Because what I would need is something in this direction. Which looks like that might actually be it. The only issue with that is I will have to fake the wall hole, because there's not enough space there to connect the pipe. So what I'm going to need to do is that, and then take that like that. And then go like this, so that it looks like it's going through the wall hole, but it's not. And that can go down and that away. And I'll be able to set up the next one above. All right, first I need to And what about you, Ballistic? What are you up to? Building your base. Very cool. When you say building your base, do you mean your hub area or a specific factory? Or are you centralizing your factories at your base? You don't know at this point? Okay. That is perfectly acceptable as an answer. So this is my hub area. You have two hub areas. Interesting. Used to be a bunch of factories down here, but I cleared that out. Moved my starter factory back there. That's the only thing that's left here is the biofuel factory that produces solid and liquid biofuel. The power booster building and the factory that made the phase 3 items for the elevator. It's going to, when I start making the phase 4 items, the plan is to expand on that factory because some of the components it makes are needed for the next tier. Yeah, same here. My friend is the one who built the cannons. And this is... That's my coal plant, which is still running. That's copper, that's Kyterium. That's the supercomputer factory. Cool. Congrats. And this is my factory area, although aluminum. What the hell does this thing make? Oh yeah. This is making gas filter and iodine gas filters. And that's making, I don't know what. Oh, right, radio control units. That is my starter factory. It makes all the iron, copper, and steel item, all the way to, and Kyterium, all the way to the encased beams. It's all made in this building. That used to be next to my hub, but it was a horrible mess of a building. Yeah. Another power booster. That's the concrete factory. That was an attempt at at maximizing my iron production, but ultimately it's not worth it for me. You have a question? Well, elevators is how I do it. I'm guessing you're asking if it is beyond the limit of the elevator. No? Okay, well then it's just elevators. Um, I mean, a bit like that right there. I set up an elevator, have it go down and continue. Um, if this is not what you're asking, how do I orderly get mineral to be orderly? Well, yeah, but okay, most of the time, unless I'm doing, well, I mean, it's sort of what I did here. Let's see, where's my iron? Uh, so what I did is like I have 1, 2, 3. Do I only have 3? Mark 2. Well, yeah, that's not gonna help. 20. 120. 360. Okay, there's probably another one. But basically what I do is I take my miners and I put the output on a belt. This is a tier 4 belt, and I just move that along, and one belt only has one of my items. So, you know, this is concrete right here. That's iron, and the belts don't mix. I don't do sushi belts. I know some people do. All right, okay. There's the other. There's the other iron, I think. Yeah, there's the my 4th iron mine that goes like that. Is that what you mean, or are you still talking about something other than this? Well, a sushi belt is the name if you mix items on a belt. Like if I were to put iron and concrete on this belt, it would be called a sushi belt. If you've been to classic, I don't know if it's Chinese or Japanese, but one of the restaurants, they will have a conveyor belt that goes around the large table, and everything's on there, and you pick and choose what you want. It's, yeah, okay, so that's where the name is from. But yeah, like this is how I move my stuff to where I need it. But having said that, I usually process my ores on site. So wherever my miner is where the ore will be processed normally. This is because I had this big thought of getting all my ore processed here because of the alternate recipe, pure ingots. And it really maxes out how much ingots you get out of them. But if we go look at these places right here, really, there's a purple slug there? How the hell did we leave that there? So if I look at this here, well, yeah, I use the conveyors because the conveyors allow for better lining up of everything, because, things snap to a conveyor while, they'll go anywhere on the ground. So I find that conveyors let me trace the path I'm going to use ahead of time. No, and then I can look at stuff like, well, the concrete over there. Like if I had started from the concrete, I would have been too low and I would have hit stuff. So I started from this factory. I used the platform, the foundation to figure out height. And then I moved the conveyors on it. But how the hell did a purple slug survive here? Is there something guarding you? Huh. And yeah, that conveyor gets moved to its destination. For example, this one here. Goes down here. Down this very long column. And then to the supercomputer factories. And yeah, if I'm going to move stuff around, I actually prefer that over trains or trucks. Some people use trucks, some people use train. I do not care for either one of them. The trucks are too problematic when it comes to working out the routes, because the moment you need to make a little change, you have to re-record the entire thing. And yeah, that I don't care for that. Wait. I do have a can in here, don't I? So I've made one yesterday. Yep. Got some Samor over there. But yeah, I mean, you can see over here a lot of the, I mean, like on this platform right here, like this goes all the way to Crater Lake, and that's where some of the rubber's coming from. And I'm also grabbing crystal on the way. But this is this conveyor goes all the way to here. So it's basically going like this, I believe. Actually, no, it goes like this. And then turns in that direction. Or something like that. Conveyors don't, constructions don't show up, but yeah. But yeah, it makes for a much simpler way of working the routes than just putting conveyor downs. But, you know, once in a while, I still do it. Ow. All right. So 50 supercomputers.
Milestone reached. The nuclear power plant produces dangerous radioactive nuclear waste. Fix-It reminds you that any extra limbs resulting from exposure to radiation are also contracted to work on project assembly. Fix-It also reminds you that willful exposure to radiation will not result in any bonuses regardless of how many functional limbs it produces. Project part number 7, the magnetic field generator, should enter production as soon as possible. Any unnecessary delays will be noted.
Yes, Ada. I will kill myself to get your stuff done. Okay. The turbo motors are in here. Actually, do we have extra in here? 21. Holy cow, we got a lot of that. Wait, package rocket fuel? Where the hell did we get that from? And don't I need this somewhere? Oh, okay, no. Okay, so turbo motors. Okay, I need 50, you said? Put that in here. Oh, right. You're still doing that. And that is what? Cooling system. You want 200. 1, 2. And that is what? 12 minutes. All right, well, I can come back into it. So. Oh, I screwed up a little. I forgot that there's containers that need to exit these things, which means that there needs to be a merger. Here. Ah. Okay. Because you're not lined up properly. No, you are. That will still work. Well, considering that coming this way, probably better this way. All right, you don't show up on the other side. That's good. This may be a problem. Because there's a pipe here that goes there. Well, okay, the clipping is not horrible. So that comes in. Yeah, this maybe. Oh boy. That's 4 high. How high are you? 3, 4. So if I want you to go over that, and I really do, I need to add 1. I mean, as I redo things, this is going to get moved over, but no, I really need this to be 1 over. So they're going 1 high. This is a splitter. Actually, yeah, no, you can be. There we go. Okay, so you're going in there. Okay, this is going to be a little interesting to fit. All right, that works. One, two, three, four. This is a problem I have with the belt, with the way these are made, because I don't have a way of setting up a wall hole right here, which means that I basically just have to leave a gap in my wall. Unless. Unless I. Are you? Da, 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 da. Ha! Oh, wait. You thought you were going to have me stuck, didn't you? This is basically going to be. What are you snapping to? Oh. Wait, no. Oh! Oh! Talk about luck! Perfectly lined up. And I did not even try to line it up. Enjoy the lurk, Akla. Alright, so here... You know what? I actually do not care for it like that. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, right. Because that's... Two, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Same height as this? Yeah, you are. Okay. Bup, 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 bup. I don't know if this is going to work. How many balls do I have in there? Actually, this is not working properly. Because this line should actually feed. No, this is fine. Give me a moment. I'll be right back. All right. Okay. Oh, all right. So that's all. Out. All right. So you guys need power. God damn it. Well, I forgot. I need to put compacted coal in here. Which means I need... How many put compacted coal? So it'll be tier 1. So I need elevators in here. Fortunately, I know this trick. Ah. Oh, okay. Just gotta remove this. And actually, what? Let's make it a little easier on me. Then afterwards. Considering that all my coal is there, I'm probably going to have this coming in this way. I've got to be kidding me. Ah. What if instead we put you here? You know, where there's nothing in the bleeping way. Well, I say nothing, but so 15, that's 60. Hey, but it plays. Got video paused, but hey, welcome to the stream. Oops. Thank you for dropping by. Other than the sucky hotspot, how are you doing today? All right, so that's done there. I need to repeat that here. Oh, wait. How about I reinstall my pipes? Before I get a bit of a disaster. The screenshot you have, you see factory grows? Yeah, ever so slowly. Whenever you drop by and you have decent internet, I'll give you a tour of what the factory looks like at this point. Okay. I've been putting application. If interested, I've been putting application back in IDO. Hopefully, you'll be back in real interwebs. Cool. I'm sorry that Michigan did not work out for you, though. I'm going to have to build an entire other module on top here. All right, so what is the height of this? That's 8. Oh! Oh, this would solve my... This actually solves my problem. Aha! Because instead of having to connect it there, I'll simply connect it here. those will go out here. And I'll just go down there. Yeah, that's going to give me a lot of head lift. It's going to let me push everything back a lot. All right, so tomorrow I'll have to install the packagers.
Milestone reached. Project part number 9, nuclear pasta, can be created in the particle accelerator. The accelerator has vast and fluctuating power demands, depending on the recipe, so will need careful integration with your factory. Fix-It does not waste, so nuclear waste can be refined by the particle accelerator into plutonium for reuse in the nuclear power plant. Fun fact: Fix-It psychologists suggest factory designs reflect the minds of their creators in unexpected ways. On an unrelated note, your infrastructural choices have been interesting.
Yeah. Hey, Krieger. Oh, wait, never mind. Never mind. You do not deserve a greeting. And anyway, I am going to call it a night. So thank you very much, everyone, for dropping by and keeping me company. Thank you, But It Plays. Thank you, Ballistic. Thank you, Akla. Thank you. Anyone else I may have missed? I will be back tomorrow evening, 5 p.m. Eastern Time, for more Space Satisfactory. I hope to see you then. If I do not, I hope you have a good week, a good weekend when it arrives, and I will see you when I see you.